Good morning to all of you. We are team number 3 and today we will present the recipe for Mille feuille Napoleón. The team is conformed by Mayra de los Santos, Angélica Cisneros, Yamil Herrera, and Cristian de la Cruz. In this presentation, we will introduce you to the elaboration of Mille feuille Napoleon in as easy way and with a short process since it derives from several elements of preparation.
In this part or in this step, already add the grenadine to my pastry cream and I am letting it cool. It's important to cover it with a bag or with wax paper. Okay, and this is the texture of my pastry cream. Okay, now let's move or stir the pastry cream. Now let's move over there the pastry cream while on the then add the stabilized cream and mix well. More. Okay, mix the all ingredients. Ok, en Spanish queda de color amarillo mi crema porque en mi caso la hice de vainilla, entonces no va a quedar blanco totalmente, sino un poco amarilla por, porque como les decía, yo la hice de vainilla.
For the preparation of our puff pastry, we will need all-purpose flour and salt, butter, water, and unsaid butter softened. Well, to prepare our puff pastry in a bowl, we will first put the flavor, then the salt, butter, and lastly the water. We begin to mix. After 15 minutes of kneading and the dough is fine, we will now put our dough in a bag and put in the refrigerator for 8 hours. Now, we continue with my partner Mayra, who will continue applying the following process.
Christian, he finished with the first part, how to make the dough. And now we are going to continue with this process. Follow me. And now I am going to put my margarine in the middle for here. Then turn this part. Boy. But you need to take care because your dough will can broken like my case, but maybe need to. I will turn this part and then the edge in front here too. And I will cover more. And I will heat a little. And now I have here my margarine, but in my case I will use the margarine more light. And now we are work with the dough. I will spread some flour here in the middle, and I will use my rolling pin. I will spread some flour the same, and I will make this. I will spread some flour. And my dough too. And I will roll it one more time. You need to take care with the dough on this part. Now I will put in my case I have to cut because was a little big, and then I will bake for 30 minutes and in 170 degrees, and then I will see you in the oven. And now I am going to put my margarine in the middle for here. Then turn this part. Boy. But you need to take care because your dough will become broken, like my case, but maybe not. I will turn this part and then the edge in front here too. Cover more. I will heat a little. Now in this part of the process we will use, or we will need one knife. Remember from spread some flour. And now I will cut the side of the edge. Okay, and now with the fork we will pinch the dough, make like a ball. And I will make this for maybe 5 minutes more. And now I am going to fold this in a double in the middle. This is the same too. Oh my goodness, this is broken. My table now is not big. And then I will try to fix this. Then sorry teacher, but I have a little problem here. And then I will turn one more time. Like one book. And I will rest in the fridge for 20 minutes, but I need to cover with one plastic bag. In my case, I have the plastic. And you will cover with the plastic and you will put in the fridge for 20 minutes. I will see you in 20 minutes. Now I will put in the fridge. Now spread some flour on the table and I am going to roll out. You will reserve your plastic because we will use one more in a little moment. Boy. Now we are going to roll out one more time. this case, I am going to do a simple form. Later we will wait for 20 minutes more in the refrigerator. But I am going to roll out one more time. Here's one more time. I will follow simple. And then we will wait for 20 minutes in the refrigerator. I will see you in 20 minutes more. And now I will put in the fridge and I will wait for 20 minutes more. I will see you in 20 minutes. Spread some flour on the table one more time. And now we are going to roll on it one more time. The last step, we make a simple form for the dough. And we are going to go and you need to take care. You don't need to do strong, just a little, because if not, you can rub your dough. In this case, we need to do a double form, and then we will put one more time in the refresh bath for 8 hours. And then I will the middle. And I will wait for 8 hours. I will see you in 8 hours. Now, in this part of the process, we will use, or we will need one knife. Remember to spread some flour. And now I will cut the side of the edge. Okay, and now with the fork we will pinch the dough, make like a ball.
After the dough for 8 hours in the refrigerator, now I am going to work with the dough one more time.
Now I am going to spread some flowers in the table. Remember this. And now I am going to allow and turn it. Now I am going to turn it one more time. This will take a little minute. It's gonna have to take one more time because you need to have the control, a shape, and you're going to shape it like now with like a rectangle. Now in this part of the process we will use, or we will need one knife. Remember from spread some flour. And now I will cut the side of the edge.
Now, since we take your bread out of the oven and what we will do is cut it. In this case, we gave it 11 centimeters wide and
Okay, and now with the fork we will pinch
11 long. They will
the
come
dough,
out
make like a
small,
ball.
since the dry is not very large, and we chose better to make them individually. After cutting our bread, we are going to start filling. First with a pastry bag, we put the diplomatic cream, and then we start to fill your bread, making a layer of cream, and then we put another sheet of bread on top and put in the fridge for 20 minutes so that the cream is firm and does not spill. After 20 minutes, we return to fill and put another sheet of bread
We are going to pass one
on
more
top
time the
and
rolling
return
pin.
to the fridge for another 20 minutes.
But
This is the final product. We can decorate it anyway and accompany it with wherever we want.
and now we are going to roll out the rolling pin. And
In this process, we have learned to make patents in the elaboration of Mille feuille. Napoleón is a very rich
in my
dessert
case now
since it has
I need to go
many recipes,
in the
which in the
oven,
end
and
they
I will see you in
make
a little.
just one. But you will like the end result.
Mm, we are going to pass one more time the rolling pin. But and now we are going to roll out the rolling pin. And similar like this. just spread some flour. In my case, no, I need to put in the oven, and I will see you in a little moment. Now I will put in the. In my case, I have to cut because it was a little big, and then I will bake for 30 minutes and in 170 degrees, and then I will see you in the oven. And now remember, put something in the dough with a little weight. In my case, I have this because I don't have another option. And now we are going to bake for 30 minutes in 170 degrees. Just we'll wait, and now we are going to continue with my partner Angie. Follow me.
This is the final product. We can decorate it any way and accompany it with wherever we want.
In this process, we have learned to make patents in the elaboration of Mille feuille. Napoleón is a very rich dessert since it has many recipes, which in the end they make just one. But you will like the end result.